So today's item to work on is a Echo srm2100 string trimmer. This particular one happens to be a straight shaft, but I'm sure most Echoes are the same or similar as far as what we're working on today, which is the carburetor. The issue with this one is the primer bulb never fills up, and at one point I did get it to fill up a little bit, and the second I started it, it drained out. I've taken it apart, put a new diaphragms in there, and still the problem persists, and it won't run, of course, because there's no fuel in there. We can see that. I don't know if you can see through that, but it's pretty much empty. So there's the little block that the primer bulb is mounted on has a little check valve in there, and I know mine is stuck because I have been in there working on this carburetor and I've given up. The reason the check valve is in there, when you push down on this, you're pushing air out to go into the tank, which makes the other line, there's two lines there, which makes the other line grab fuel from the tank and push up in. Creates a negative pressure in the carburetor area. That's not happening. I can press that as many times as I want and it's not pumping, and I'm done with it. So I have ordered, in this case, a cheap Chinese replica of what a carburetor should be, and it comes with way more stuff. Well, I've already done this one on mine, but it comes with the lines, the new grommet, a spark plug, an air filter that I will use, a couple primer bulbs, and these little guys, which I don't really know what they do, and a new fuel filter. So in my case, I'm going to use just the carburetor, which is in the back here, and the air filter. Let's hope everything lines up, fits, and make this easy job. Shouldn't be too bad if it all matches. And it slipped my mind as I was pulling it out, it also comes with the new gasket, which two gaskets actually, which may or may not come in handy depending on if they come off with the motor side. I'll just leave them. If they come off with the carburetor side, then I have them. Didn't see those when I pulled them out. Oh yeah, it needs that. Number 2 Phillips. Actually, I'm going to take the lines off first. Just mark yours if you don't know which one's which. And this, you just go backwards a little bit and she slips out. Just goes down in and hooks. Let's see if this even looks anything like what I've got here. Pretty close, most things that I can see. Let's see if it'll do it. And my gasket did stay on there, so I'm going to leave it right where she lies. I think one of the reasons this one's so easy to replace is because the choke is actually located on the plastic. located right here on the air filter. Wow, that was about the simplest job ever in the history of mankind. The thing actually fit. I do sound surprised, yeah, because the kit was only, US price was 20 bucks, 25 bucks, I don't even remember, but it was super duper cheap. And I only used part of the kit, so it's a pretty good deal if it works. Bring you around to get you a shot of that primer bulb. Alright, I got the primer bulb right in the middle there. Now let's see. There it goes. See the fuel starting to come up? That's what the other one wasn't doing. It would never get full. Let me shake that a little, maybe you could see the fuel. There you go. Alright, I have not fired it. I don't know if it'll run, but it should run because now we got fuel in the carburetor, which is different than before. The adjustments, I'm going to leave them right where they are for now, but they've got nice flat head screws on them, which will make it easy to adjust. Let's see what we got here. Chokes on. First pull. Killed out by itself there. I was trying to give it more gas to give it more of a two-cycling sound at the idle. If you go too lean on a two-stroke, all you do is make them run hot. One of the things I didn't do is adjust the idle. I'm going to get that once I get my mix right. Got the high speed good. I'm going for the low speed now. She's killing out at idle. It does not want to idle. I'm going to go out one turn on the low speed. go till the string, you want to go slow enough so that string is not moving at an idle. You want it to come to a stop by itself. You don't want that flailing around all the time. If you have it right on the edge, you're going to overheat your clutch. And that's what I want. When it's warmed up, I want a nice clean throttle from idle speed to full speed. And when it comes back, I don't want it to starve on gas or get too much gas. So that's a good setting there. This carburetor is fairly easy to tune. And a win for me this time. But yeah, if you're ever doing that where you can't get that bulb to fill up, it's probably in this block right here. There's a little check valve in one of the holes, and this one is so stuck I couldn't get it unstuck. I don't know what happened to it, but it will be interesting to maybe do an autopsy on it later and try to figure it out for my own self. Obviously the diaphragm's here, and the other check valves are, the flapper check valves are here, the ones that are made out of gasket material, or that thin sheet material, whatever you want to call that. But this block, yeah, there's a little hole right down in there, and that has that check valve. If it fails, you could try to fix that carb all day long, put as many carb kits in it as you got, and it still won't work. And that's where I was at. And for the money, like I say, about $22, $25 at the time of filming here for this kit is a good value. I don't say that I'd use that carburetor, that spark plug is probably pretty poor quality, but it does come with the hose kit, which was the right one for this, which is the 3 hose one. So pretty handy deal. Right for the money, made my machine run again, which is what I was looking for. I hereby declare this carburetor Wildwood certified. Thanks for watching.